You are all cordially invited to return to SHIB. The value of 20 million Shiba Inu coins is predicted to be $20 million by the year 2025. According to SHIB News, the Shibanu team, which has been greatly anticipated, is currently getting close to finishing. According to the most recent updates provided by the Shibanu team, the cryptocurrency community is quite excited about the launch of this Layer 2 blockchain solution sandbox. Almost immediately after it was stated that the Shibanu testnet will be made available to the public, the price of Shiban started to increase. As more investors buy Shibanu before the anticipated boom that will follow the product's actual debut, the coin has increased in demand, which is one of the reasons why it has fared so well. Sharam's design and development have addressed the primary problem faced by Shibanu, which was its dependence on the Ethereum network. This blockchain solution will not only enable developers to improve upon it, but it will also serve as the driving force behind the Shibanu ecosystem. As a consequence of this, it is one of the most essential instruments that will lead to an increase in the utilization of Shiba Inu coins. This video will explain the worth of 20 million Shiba coins by the year 2025 for the duration of the film. By subscribing to the channel, sharing the video, and giving us a thumbs up, you will be able to watch the most updated information that we have regarding expert analysis and pricing forecasts for Shiba Inus. First things first, let's get the video started straight. Now, according to CoinGecko, the price of Shiba Inu rose by 15.2% in the previous day and by 31.2% in the entire 7-day period that ended on January 17th. At the moment, SHIB is the 13th largest digital asset in terms of market capitalization rankings. Nevertheless, its price of 0.12 in comparison to the top 100 cryptocurrencies is one of the best days ever. There was a roughly 200% spike in the trading volume of MemoCoin over the course of 24 hours, using Binance and Coinbase as the primary platforms for conducting the majority of these transactions. As has frequently occurred in previous market cycles, alternative cryptocurrencies are experiencing significant rallies that track those of the market leaders, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. One possible explanation for this phenomenon is that traders are channeling their profits from large-cap assets into smaller-cap assets. Over 14 trillion SHIB coins were deposited on exchanges on January 10th, according to data provided by CryptoQuant. The amount of tokens that are being transferred to these platforms has seen a significant increase. Because of the recent increase in price, it is possible that assets will be used to open derivative bets, rather than being sold on the spot market. On the other hand, if the recent price swings are based on the derivatives market, the price of SHIB may become more volatile if long positions begin to liquidate. Shiram is a Layer 2 network that will be based on Ethereum, according to a statement made by the Shibanu team earlier this week. In the blog post that they used to introduce the initiative, the team accepted this truth. The corporation asserts that its new Layer 2 network will increase the speed at which ecosystem tokens are transacted and cut expenses, despite the fact that there are some who believe Shiram is a tool that is used to manipulate prices, which has never been the primary objective of the project. Throughout the month of January, there has been a significant increase in the price of SHNO. In spite of this, it is possible that caution is still necessary because longer time periods do not produce the most bullish indicators. Given that the month's rise in volatility has resulted in a number of lucrative day trading opportunities, investors are paying careful attention to the price of Shibanu. Despite the fact that the technicals point to a more forward stop in the market, they also raise concerns about the uptrend's potential to continue for an extended period of time. It is currently 0.00000103 for a Shiba Inu. When looking at the daily time frame, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, is compared. One peculiar case is illustrated by an indicator that assesses the possibility for a trend by contrasting and comparing previous pivot points. As a result of the fact that the indicators broke above overbought conditions and above the 70 level during the most recent advance, they possess a positive outlook. I am sorry to say that the increase had very little impact on the weekly RSI. In addition to remaining in the neutral zone, the surge displays a hidden bearish divergence. It's possible that this is a very subtle sign that the early bulls in the market are heading in the direction of a waterfall that might be liquidated in the weeks to come. In the event that this is the case, a challenge to the most recent origin point, which is located at 0.0100000000800, might be successful, which would result in a 25% decrease in the current SHIB price. This savvy money may also qualify the SHIB's potential for future uptrends, which is another benefit. A level of liquidity that is higher than the disguised bearish divergence. A rally toward the August high of 0.1793, which would represent a 75% rise from Shinu's current market value, might be begun if the negative argument is denied by a breakthrough of 0.1516. This would have the potential to be a favorable outcome. Within the comment thread that was posted on January 15, 2023, a great number of individuals showed their admiration for Shiba Inu, even going so far as to voice a preference for it above Dogecoin, the original meme token that was initially released as a joke on Bitcoin in the year 2013. SHIB continues to show a consistent upward trend, and there are currently no signals that the market is beginning to show signs of turning around. There have been a number of updates and listings on various large cryptocurrency exchanges that are related to SHRM, which is probably the primary cause of this quick spike for more than 4 days, which may have been an accumulation period prior to the breakout that we witnessed today. It has also been showing the potential for a breakout, and 100-day moving averages for more than 4 days. David Jin, on the other hand, only has Doge and Shibanu, according to his past tweets. In the event that the current price momentum on the market continues, it is highly likely that the burning volume will continue to increase in the beginning of December. Adding support for the second largest meme coin in terms of market capitalization value is the Japanese trading platform known as Ocoin Japan, which is a branch of the exchange situated in San Francisco. According to the most current Shiba Inu coin news, the market is not anticipated to make much of a move, and the bearish tendencies were still there. From this tendency, it is possible that it will take some time for the industry to recover. Many analysts are of the opinion that a severe crypto winter is still to come, despite the fact that some analysts assume that investors will have a successful future. With additional stimulation from projects such as DAO Shino Game and NFTs, the price may surpass the 0.2979 in the near future, because to the typical buying and selling pressures, the price can fall to 0.185 in the meanwhile. A final possibility is that the price will fall to 0.102 as a result of bearish trends. Luxury and retail companies are increasingly adopting the technology, which may pave the way for international recognition and an influx of high-end customers. Currently, whales hold the highest share in the